So, it looks like Momochi Toyo isn't falling in line. That means we gotta take care of him. That's right. It's time. This time, it's the Bad Girls Club. Welcome to Ma Boss Obero's Revenge Arc. She's aware of Asagi needing to find Momochi Toyo alive. Well, that's just not gonna work for our girls. So, it would turn out that there is some demonic playing going on here. And she sent her girls out on a mission all alone. No teamwork this time. You can't rely on Big Boss Lady Obero this time around. No, no, no. It's all up to you, Asuka. It's all up to you, Nagi. That's right. I said Nagi. Or maybe Nagi. I don't know. Is it Nagi? Or is it just simulation? I don't know. Something dug up from far, far ago. Something unheard of, unknown. Can Asaka do it? Queen. Every queen needs their soldier. This is the one. Dangerous sights, questionable hats that she may put on, whether or not she gets a $50 tip. It's the one and only Fujin Kujin, the Koji Ho move. Oh yes, that's right. I see Momochi don't want to go down without a fight though. Of course, it's hard to defend yourself when your opponent wants you dead. So you throw all the things you can possibly get away with that before you show yourself. I don't blame him. He was expecting cops. Sometimes the bad guys get ahead, or the bad girls get ahead of the cops. This is one of those type situations. Can Asagi save them in time? Spoilers. Not on your life. Bombs! I won't see a trace of you left, she says, as she runs through them, slicing and dicing, making mincemeat out of everyone, hitting them with bombs and explosions galore, floating away like some kind of demonic angel on her path back. Tentacles? I think not. This is action timing. Those type of tricks don't work here, buddy. Finally, he shows himself. The coward. Wait a minute. Something's not right here. No, it can't be. That bastard. Has he powered up? Not bad, buddy. Not good enough. Oh, clone. Attack of the clones, eh? How about a little bomb? Little bomb for your clone brigade. Momochi, you fool. You can't escape for long. Asuka signing out. The unwielding samurai has come. It seems that this fake Momochi has found his way to trick the girls. However, it doesn't matter. She doesn't remember her old life. say it's a curse. But when this armor's on, she becomes somebody else. This mysterious masked woman who nobody knows. Unfortunately has found her hands tarnished by blood thanks to Obero's scheming, and is out for vengeance against a man. A familiar looking man. A man who shares her armor. Who may share her name. But we'll never know. She certainly won't. She has a storied history with these gals, fighting for both good and evil. Today, Obero has her claws in her. And so, the mysterious masked soldier, Samurai, shows herself. There you hit me with a tornado. I'm in the middle of my tornado balloon. You gonna do that? Who are you to interrupt such a beautiful, majestic move? Real talk, if you remember, this is a bit of a throwback as well. If you remember back in the day, or way back in the day, even more back than you can imagine, this was a promissory video that existed in time. And now we've come full circle. Spin for me! Gosh, I love that move. Probably not even her best move, it's just so good. What's the matter, buddy? Having trouble with that? Spin! But, nonetheless, no match for her. She may take longer to get the job done, but she gets the job done all the same. It's hard to fight 100% when you have memories of another life stuck in your head, you know? Sworn to 2 masters. 3, technically. Or, if you really want to get heavy about it, she must fight one of her demons today. This would not be that deep. Neither is motion sickness, though you would think that'd be one of the demons, because you know, she probably gets a lot of that. There he is. The imposter shows himself. Now, finish this! Spin! Spin to victory! Out of my way, you swine! I must take over. I'm in control now, father. This, she's remembering something. This goes against our protocol. Not so fast. You guys, clone time? I think not. No time for clones! If you want clones, go watch Star Wars. Father. Very good. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That's right. when you want a job done, you gotta do it yourself. And Oboro knows, as the boss, who really has to get the job done. Also, want to mention, I hate that they changed this. Why? Look how lame it is now. Why can't they give her a sultry dance? It's disgusting. Then we like get them. Is this an issue? So speaking to somebody today, we'll get a little bit out of roleplay zone for a minute and talk for reals. I was talking with somebody today. They were mentioning they wanted a certain character in the game. Of course, that being a small girl, which is what brought this conversation upon me and them together. These are how words talk, apparently. This is how people talk. What the fuck am I saying? Regardless, they were saying they wanted a certain character. A girl that I actually thought was going to be one of the playable characters in one of my old videos. I made a guess about it. I can't remember which one, so I can't point it to you. But they had said something, and it was one of the smaller girls, and I mentioned something to them. I said that I don't think that you could, they have the small, they haven't put a small girl in the game in a long time. And by small, I mean not a vivacious, bodacious babe, you know? And they said, like, yeah, well, there's a law against the Play Store about that. They think that it's because of the law. I guess there's something in the law of the Play Store that, not so thick girls aren't welcome to these kind of games. And what brought about this conversation, I don't know. Oh yeah, this. So thank you, Oboro, for the reminder. So my guess is maybe they changed it for that reason. Maybe the dance was a little too sexual, and Play Store was like, we don't like this. We'll promote your game more if you don't have her do that sultry dance. This may also be why they removed it from Yuka Kazi in her changing of the outfit, which I actually am I'm pro that decision. I was not a fan of that dance for Yuka Kazi. I thought it was very out of character for her. It didn't work. It just didn't look good. But given the sultry look to Oboro, that's basically like, it's supposed to be like, you know, she's drawing them in by showing how attractive she is, right? She's like, come at me. And they got rid of it and just made it a normal, made it that. Just like she stands there looking like a goopy lady. Like, I don't like that. I don't know if they did that because maybe the same reason they haven't put in small girls anymore is the Play Store was like, we don't want anything this sexual. I would assume the Apple Store would do that before the Play Store. I thought they were a little bit more lenient. But that does bring an interesting point, because we haven't had any small girls in this game in a really long time. I think the last one they came out with was Felicia, and I remember a lot of people were complaining about that. And so I figured, well, maybe people were complaining too much about the small girls. They wanted the big bodacious babes in the game, and that's why we haven't gotten any anymore, because people were complaining when they did it. But if it's a legal thing and they don't want to because the Play Store doesn't want them to, well, I mean, that is unfortunate, because there's a lot of small girls in the series that would be good to have in the game, particularly the Oni girls. They would be perfect characters for the game, but maybe they won't be playable. And I always said they could be like a dual character. Oboro is way too strong. Damn, girl. There's a reason she's the boss. Clothes, coat, shoes. Damn, look at that forest up there. That's a cool image. Put that on my wall. The bad girls took advantage this time. Ooh, her hand doesn't go through her claw. Very well done. Next time, maybe they'll get a shot. But this time, Team Bad Girl is the victor.